Global issue number 9, Industry, Innovation, and Infrastructure.
Unsdg we are researching targets 8 things. The United Nations wants to focus on helping out developing countries who lack industry, meaning factories that produce goods, infrastructure, which is roads and buildings, and innovation. Some of the targets include increasing employment rate in the industry no matter race, gender, and if you're handicapped or not. The United Nations wants to improve on infrastructure in developing countries, make technology accessible worldwide, and increase the number of financial services and stores in poor countries so employment rate can increase.
The main partner associated with Goal 9 is JICA, also known as the Global Infrastructure Connectivity Alliance. It was launched during the G20 summit in July of 2016, and it is hosted every year by the World Bank. Its goal is to enhance cooperation and synergies of global infrastructure and trade facilitation programs, seeking to improve connectivity within, between, and among countries. They connect communities, economies, and nations through trade, transport, communications, energy, and water networks across countries. They also create competition, price regimes that incentivize investments. They protect the environment and promote positive social impacts from larger investments.
While it would be great to achieve all these goals and targets, some may seem out of reach or too much of a stretch to be accomplished in the next decade. Many of these targets focus on spreading communication and technology throughout the entire globe, but it's a lot harder than it looks, especially when it's very expensive, and as the following graph shows, places such as the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Central African Republic, Chad, and a couple other Central African countries are harder to reach and spread service to. However, they don't only want to spread all this technology, but they want to do it in an affordable way, which is even harder when you consider the fact that companies still have to make profit in order to keep making their products.
Over the course of a few years, some progress has been made. In the year of 2016, there was an innovation and creation of new and improved sustainable industries spurred by investments in research and development. In 2017, many countries moved to more efficient and less energy-intensive industries. Many of the emissions of carbon dioxide per unit of manufacturing value are declining gradually. In 2018, GDP product increased from 15.2% to 16.3%, and it is driven by the fast growth of manufacturing in Asia. In 2019, almost all people around the world have access to mobile cellular network signal. They have 3G quality or higher network.